Stadium in Pullman, Washington. Today on EA Sports College Football, the Pac-12 Championships on the line. It's the Boise State Broncos against the Washington State Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by my fellow Colorado grad, Joel Klatt. And Holly Rowe is patrolling the sidelines for us. Hey, Holly.
Washington State's head coach told me before the game. Coach addressed this moment with his team in the locker room. He said, I understand this is a rivalry game. These are our hated rivals, but we cannot let that take us away from our mission at hand, winning a conference title. There's so much riding on the line in this game, but he wants them to play with composure and poise. No messiness after the whistle. He said, we've got bigger plans at hand. Don't let the rivalry take you out of doing your job here today. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they start the drive. So Washington State's offense comes on the field first today. So first look at this offense with the conference championship and bragging rights on the line. Joe, we'll see if there's any sign of nerves here in the early going.
Well, there's always going to be nerves because there's a championship on the line. But you throw on top of that the fact that this is a rivalry game, and there can be a lot of emotion going on as well. I think the team that can sit into the details first, that's the one that's going to have the advantage. Not play through emotion, but play through the details of the offense.
Across the 40. Got an opening here. Breaks free. He's in the clear. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Washington State.
We can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball and you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts, the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was mapped out perfectly.
Now the all-important extra point. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Broncos offense takes the field. The first chance we haven't seen them today. Some of the impact players we expect to step up today. Look, their teams are in position to win a conference championship, Joel. It's time for these guys to perform.
Chris, the reality is that if you performed really well during the course of the year, you're also a leader. So it's not just what you can do from a production standpoint, but when you get into a championship environment, how do you lead? What are the things that you do and say that elevates the play of your teammates around you?
He's swallowed up at the line, could not get past that big defensive tackle. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. It's Madsen. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Oh, quick pressure, and down he goes.
Well, these are situations you just hate to be in as an offense. 3rd and obvious. Everyone knows they're throwing the football. It's very difficult to protect the passer. And ultimately, this defense does a great job of getting home and getting the sack. And now they're going to get off the field. This is a terrific series for this defense.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Washington State's offense back on the field now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on 1st down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on 1st down and get 1st downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense. 2nd down play coming up. On the run, it's Voorhees. He's got space. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Outstanding job up front. Look at the hole right here. The back has the counterplay, this little misdirection, and it is wide open because of what they're doing up front. This offensive line is so good, and they are winning the line of scrimmage.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Pulls it in. It's Clemens.
Chris, I think that's smart from the offense in this quarterback. You don't want to force the football across the chains just to get the 1st down. Get a completion and create a scenario where you can go for it on 4th. And here inside of 2 yards, I would certainly be aggressive. What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
Excellent work by the coverage team he's brought down after just a short return. The Broncos offense back on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Riley. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So it's 2nd down and 9. The completion not producing much there on 1st down. To the air. It's Madsen. Throws to the tight end. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. 1st down here at the 45. One explosive play has got this drive going, and they're set up near midfield. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost them 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The false start will back him up 5 yards. Now it's 1st and 15. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Caught by the receiver. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Runs through the defender. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes a quick catch. That play will move the sticks, set him up 1st down at the 42. The Broncos looking to keep this drive rolling. The D coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Caught over the middle. It's 4. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. He's got a crease. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone. And the Broncos come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Critical moment in this conference championship. 10th play of the drive. 3rd down and short. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He'll be tackled just short of the marker. It's going to set up 4th and inches. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The Broncos looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. And here's the handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. down the middle. It's Terry. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Boise State.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7.
Offside, defense.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Offense operating from the pistol. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground. One play already to the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Escapes the pocket. Now he's got open space.
Great quarterbacks can go above the X's and O's, and here this quarterback is able to do this. He sees that everything is covered down the field. Defense does a great job, and yet he can still be the...
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Washington State. A deep shot for the score. A huge connection for a touchdown shows the explosiveness of this offense. A lightning strike for 6 points.
I mean, Chris, that was some impressive throw right there. That is a big-time throw. That next-level scout, he's going to be impressed with what he saw right there. Anticipation, driving the football into that open area. Whoa, I tell you what, this guy is playing some ball.
And the extra point gives him a double-digit lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Goff. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He's got the first and still going. Breaks into the clear. Across the 40. At the 20. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Broncos. Way too much speed on that play. So the explosive touchdown play by this elite running back. We knew coming in, Joel, this was the guy that was going to have to carry this offense, and wow, has he stepped up.
I'm so impressed when we all know who the guy is going to be. He's the focal point of the offense. Guess who knew that? The defense, and yet they still can't stop him. That's how good he is and how good they are in front of him on the O-line. Terrific job by this group. Great game plan, and obviously getting your star going, that's a huge plus.
Returner looking to create better field position. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Picks up some blocks. Can they catch him? All the way for a touchdown.
What a weapon he is in the return game. I tell you, when he gets one little seam, you can see the explosiveness and the speed. He found it, he's got the vision, and he takes it all the way back for 6.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Washington State has the lead here. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. Stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and they bring the football to the 25-yard line. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. To throw, it's Madsen. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Second down after that run on the previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. With the catch, it's Ford. He stopped short of that first down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 3. The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. They're going to run it. He made the tackle, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs. And the Broncos pick up enough yards to move the sticks. And then first down, right back to the running game. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. 7th play of the drive coming up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! Oh, and he's in the clear now. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Broncos will have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's a quick grab. Oh, look at the quick cut. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5. And the Broncos are in the red zone. In the red area, it's Gaines. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Boise State. This offense is still clicking. And they get set now to try the PAT.
I always talk about vision and patience from a running back, but there's also this other trait that you've got to have to be a great player, and that's a nose for the end zone. And here he's able to take the football, and he finds the goal line, and he puts it across. Beautiful job. This is why this guy is one of the best players in America.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Cougars offense back on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
It's going to be a really long day for this defense if they can't corral this quarterback in these scrambles. He's dropping back, nowhere to throw, or he just sees an open lane. Look at this quickness that he's able to use. He gets across the line to gain, moves the chains for a first down.
The completion sets him up just a yard for the marker here on 2nd down. They call the draw play here. He's got room to run. Look out. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. First down here for this offense. And the quarterback dropping back. Using his legs here. Gets loose on the scramble. Picks up a decent gain. Short of the first down though. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back. And the pressure's on. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down. And the single back takes the handoff.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Important moment here in this championship game. 3rd down and short on the 9th play of the drive. Can he make it to the marker? They're able to convert. Now it'll be 1st and goal at the 6. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Touchdown, Washington State. Still no answer for this offense.
What I love about this throw is that it is on time, and when you're on time, you can complete the ball in tight windows. You can allow for yards after the catch, all of it, and here they're able to get the completion for the touchdown. Beautiful job by this quarterback.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Off the play fake on 1st down. With the catch, it's Wagner. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? A quick throw out left, complete. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. So it's a 1st down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another 1st down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Inside the 45. He's in the clear. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Broncos. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, this is a really good answer from this offense here heading into halftime. They needed to cut this deficit, and they were able to do so. And now this looks like a very different game entering the 2nd half. With this team getting the ball to start the 3rd quarter, now's their opportunity to go out there and really put the pedal to the metal.
Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team here. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Now the pass rush gets home. And now the Broncos will spend the 1st of their timeouts. Chance to talk over what they're going to call here on 3rd down. Makes the grab. It's Clemens. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Well, they're able to get themselves off the hook. They put themselves behind the chains, an obvious passing situation, which you know you want to avoid, but they're able to still move the chains. That's a good job by the quarterback, finding the open man and then delivering an accurate pass on time, and he's able to move the chains and create a 1st down.
Now the Cougars are going to call the 1st of their 3 timeouts. They have 2 more to work with before halftime.
The key to these curl routes is a wide receiver understanding space and the zone defense. Watch as he hooks up and gives his numbers to his quarterback. And then it's about the quarterback understanding the read, getting that flat defender out of the way, and throwing the football on time. It looks simple, but that's really good execution. Such a value add at the quarterback position when your guy can just scramble and move the chains. That is such a help to these drives. You can stay on the field. And again, if you can do that 2, 3, 4 times a game, you are doing a great job as a quarterback.
Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. The 30, past the 20. Touchdown, Boise State. The defense produces 6 points.
An outstanding job defensively, reading that pass, stepping in front for the interception, but then immediately turning it into offense on the other side. Look at these guys getting blocks, finding the open lane, and taking it back for 6.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Returner choosing to field this one. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. The pass rush closing in. And they'll bring him down. The defense punctuating the second quarter with a big play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, so much to break down from a spirited first half in this Pac-12 championship.
And the Cougars will kick this away to get the second half going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Goff. And they've got the returner corralled. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. Running through the tackle. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. Here's the second down play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. After the run, there's a man down, injured on the field. Important third down play coming up. On the ground, trying for the first down with the tight end. Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. The Broncos will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And he drives the punt deep. And that punt carries into the end zone, so a touchback. So the Cougars offense heads back out onto the field now. Handoff from the shotgun. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. They lean on the running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it. And then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action pass and maybe play action pass to get it down the field here in the next couple of series.
Tough to show, but a sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself. And the Cougars come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll hand it off. He's got space. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now.
These tight end corner routes are so difficult to defend. This defense knows it's coming, and yet they can't stop it. It's because of the leverage used by the tight end, the timing of the quarterback, the accuracy of the quarterback, and watch as he layers this football right over the defender, and he gets the ball outside, and the tight end comes down with it for a first down. This is beautiful offense, very difficult to defend.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown, Washington State. And that will give them the lead now.
This guy has such a nose for the goal line now. 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. And I'm telling you, anytime he's close, he's getting that ball across the goal line. There is no doubt about it. He is so good in that situation.
BAT puts him up 3. After scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Goff. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Caught behind the line. It's Wagner. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Defense all over that first down throw. Short gain makes it 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. It's Madsen. Catch made on the right side. He's got a crease. They bring him down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Ball handed off. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. Quick throw caught on the left side. Sees an opening. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Caught over the middle. It's Terry. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. And the Broncos are in the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Grab down the middle. It's Riley. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there. The Broncos looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Caught over the middle. It's Wagner. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. 2nd down and goal upcoming. Off play action. He's looking to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Broncos.
What a drive from this offense. Great execution the entire length of the field. You run out there with that poor field position, you're just trying to reestablish yourself, get a couple of first downs, and they're able to go all the way down and get a score. That's incredible stuff.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Washington State offense back out on the field now. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down, bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Caught near the sticks. It's Freeman. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. Washington State getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the 2nd half. They need points. They need it in a hurry. It's a good job of moving the chains on 3rd down.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
This O-line is doing work. It doesn't have to be a big gain in the run game to be successful. Here in a short yardage situation, they're able to just hand it off and let the big fellas up front do work. They're able to pick up that first down. Good job up front.
Now it's 2nd down here. Boise State is in front. We've reached the end of the 3rd. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. He hands it off from the gun. First down and more. He's still running. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And now they'll run it on the draw. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Important moment here in this championship game. Third down and short on the 9th play of the drive. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That moves the football to the 27 and a first down. The long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Tackle made just short of the marker. Looks like it's going to be inches to go. Can they keep this 12-play drive going? Third down and short. Try and muscle for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to... Touchdown, Washington State. They jump on top now here in the 4th. The Cougars answer right back.
What a job by the big fellas up front. To be able to run the football in this field position, you've got to have an offensive line that can just overpower the defensive line. That's a beautiful feeling as a quarterback, as a running back, and as a play caller. You've got 5 guys up front that are just winning.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. The Broncos offense back on the field now. It's a shotgun run call. He's got some space. Look out. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Split backfield here. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Crosses the 35. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Testing the right side here. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Important second down play coming up. Trying the old counter play here. And they've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Back to throw. It's Madsen. Makes the catch. Breaks into the clear at the 20. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11. And the Broncos pick up enough for a first down here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he takes it into the end zone, but a marker is down, so hold on here.
Offside, defense.
So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT up and good, so the lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hawkins. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And now the handoff. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. Second down after that run on the previous play. On the run, it's Voorhees. Has the first down and more. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Got an opening here. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48. He'll hand it off. Fights off a defender.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. The final 2 minutes here, this defense trying to hang on, the offense trying to make a play to win it. A conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? It's not enough for a first down. It'll be 4th down and 1.
Chris, I would go for this. Every program uses analytics, and most analytics would tell you in this down and distance, you would go for it in this field position.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. Breaking into the clear. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. Washington State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Keeping it on the ground here. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Looking to pass this time. Here comes the pressure. And out for the first, but still going. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10. It's 1st and goal. Can they punch it in and take the lead? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Tackle made inside the 10. They'll spot the ball at the 7. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Handoff inside, looking for the touchdown. Touchdown, Washington State. They take the lead in the final minute. The Cougars answer right back.
Chris, there is nothing better than playing great when greatness is needed. You're down. It's inside of a minute. This offense had to have it, and they're able to put it in the end zone. That is great stuff from this group.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And the kick is good. A 3-point game now in the 4th quarter. It's all up to the defense. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out. It's Goff. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking downfield. It's Madsen. Receiver makes the catch. Now the offense will take a timeout here with 30 seconds remaining. Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's 4. Timeout taken by the offense now. 23 seconds on the clock. Now the offense here needs some big plays to give the kicker a chance here. The clock is a factor. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He'll try a pass here. That's caught. It's 4. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Quick throw over the middle. Catch made in space. Look out. And a timeout taken by the offense to stop the clock with 12 seconds remaining. And the defense steps in here to call time with 12 seconds left on the clock. So now we're going to have a crucial field goal attempt coming up. A chance to tie the game here in the final minute of regulation. And it's good right down the middle. And that ties the score now in the final seconds. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
This is the difficult part about being a kicker. Chris, he hasn't attempted a kick all day long, and now in the 4th quarter, Cole, he's got to roll out there and tie the game, and he drills it cold as ice. That's what I'm talking about.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. The back's got it. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. So 1st and 10, our first play of overtime. There's the handoff. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the 1st down marker.
A play like that on 1st down is a coach and quarterback's best friend. Now you got 2nd and inches, you can do whatever you want. I particularly love taking a shot here, maybe a heavy play action, get the ball down the field, really force those safeties to defend that pass deep.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket.
End zone ahead. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run. So here we go. The offense has 1st and goal here in overtime. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, Washington State. They strike first in OT. Interesting gamble here early in overtime. They're set up for a 2-point conversion. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And he gets in there to convert the 2-point try. Very aggressive play call. Gives him an 8-point lead in OT. So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. Dropping back, it's Madsen. Here comes the rush. Makes the catch downfield. And he's in for a touchdown. They still need a 2-point try, remember, to force double OT. The offense still out there. They'll set up to go for 2 here, trying to tie the game.
Chris, there's only one objective when you run onto the field as an offense and you've got great field position like they had, and that's to stick it in the end zone, and they're able to do that. Capitalizing on those opportunities, that's what good teams do.
What a battle here. You feel the losing side to get to a conference championship game and lose in overtime. But for the winners, plenty to celebrate, Joel. They delivered in the clutch. Everything the coaches talk about, being ready for that moment, this team was today.
Well, Chris, that was one of the great conference championship games that I've ever called. That was incredible. Back and forth all the way into overtime. And here's the thing, you win a game like that, think about the springboard this could be to a potential playoff berth and what it would mean to this team and their play moving forward. What a win. My goodness, so much drama.
One final salute for our conference champions today, and we'll see you at the college football playoff. For Joel Platt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.